What's up, everybody? Chris Gault here, Healthy Living with Chris Gault, and we are on day 5 now of how to learn how to run a 5K. So if you made it this far, you're doing fantastic. This is another rest day, but we have something important to tell you, so stay tuned. All right, like I said, this is a rest day, but we have something very important to go over, and it will really help you actually complete your 5K. So I'm going to hand it over to my wife, the coach, and she's going to let you know what it is.
Hey guys, so we made it to Friday, and Friday is our second rest day. And I decided that I'm going to take Fridays to do my education or tips with you. Every week I will have a different subject to share with you to help you be as successful as possible in this running program. So today I've decided to talk about shoes because I think that they are one of the most important things that you need to have. So I already talked to you about the interval watches, so that's important when we're doing interval training. But for running in general or walking, having the appropriate shoes are really, really important. So I'm not going to get into a lot of detail, but I will tell you that there are different types of shoes. There are neutral running shoes, there are stability, there's motion control, and all of that, which one would be good for you, is dictated by a couple things, but mostly the amount of support you need for your feet. So some people have flat feet, some people have really high arches. So it really depends on that, and like how much you're running and maybe how much you weigh. So there's a lot of factors that go in. So what I really recommend is that you find a local specialty running store in your town. And there is one. If there isn't one in your town, there's probably one in the next town. So I really recommend that you go in and be fit for the proper running shoes. It's very, very important. It will help eliminate shin splints, knee pain, something called plantar fasciitis, which is a pain on the bottom of your foot. Usually you feel it in your heel, on the bottom of your heel. So if you feel a pain in the bottom of your heel, especially when you wake up in the morning, then that's probably plantar fasciitis. And one thing that really helps a lot with that, and just giving the right support in general, is an orthotic. And this is an over-the-counter orthotic, and the brand is actually Superfeet, and it's the brand that I personally like the most, the way that it's designed. The arch support, so it gives you arch support. You can see that this is hard. It's not mushy. It's hard because it needs to be hard to support your arch. And the support is actually a little bit further back, not right under your arch, but further back. And there's a scientific reason for that, so that it catches your foot as it lands and gives you the appropriate support needed. So anyway, a lot of people talk about supination, pronation, overpronation, and there's a lot to it. So why don't you just let the experts take care of it and go into a local store, running specialty store, and have them fit you for shoes. Now I'm not talking about like a big box store. I'm talking about a local small specialty running store, and like I said, there's one in almost every town. And then one other thing that I really recommend is to get really good running socks. There are no cotton in these socks. Cotton will hold on to the moisture, and it'll rub, and it'll cause you to have blisters. So these socks, and this happens to be my favorite brand, Belega, so they have socks in all different thicknesses. If you like a thin one or a thicker one, I personally like their cushion sock. but there's no cotton in here, and so it won't cause any blisters. And there are also no seams here by the toes or anywhere really, but there's no seams here, so it's not going to rub you there either. So my tip for today is to go get properly fit for good running shoes, whether you're running or walking. It's really, really important. All right, guys, so I am up here today on my rest day on my rooftop deck, resting. I might do some stretches, but we'll see how the wind blows. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for our bump up day on Saturday. Have a good one, guys.
Okay, well, I think you got all the information you needed, and I think you're probably really ready now to get what you need to finish this program. And I hope the very best for you all. And day 6 is tomorrow, so just keep following along, and you'll do great. See you later, everybody. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button, and also please subscribe and click on the notification button to get all this great content that's coming up every week. Thank you.